Okay, no, because we're going to video it. You have to wait till we're done with this one. This is Sundance Kid. Now he's had, of the ones we're showing you, the least amount of time with a vacuum. And you can see he's kind of, he didn't do anything, but he's thinking about it. His ears are back, he's listening and wondering what that feels like and what it is. He's analyzing it. He is not moving. So he didn't know he wants to walk up next to that machine. That's all right. If you can't get back there, that's all right. See, now he's licking his lips. He's looking forward. He's not thinking about what the vacuum is. He's looking, when they start licking their lips and kind of doing that, they're starting to relax. It's kind of like, oh no, this isn't really going to hurt me. When he flicks his ears forward and is interested in other horses and what's going on, he's not 100% like, what the heck is happening to me? That's what you want to look for in a horse when you're teaching them something new or whatever. So he's being a very good boy. You hear him glowing a little bit. He's fairly new in this barn. I mean, he comes in, but he hasn't been in a lot. Hey, aren't you glad you came over here just to work? H2? I tell you, when Mary Beth and I get our shirts, we'll show them to you. Everybody will want them. They have to earn them. You have to earn those shirts.
Certain criteria.
Yeah. Hey, when some people ask us what that H2 means, you could say it's horse heroes.
There you go.
We're horse heroes. Now this is this horse travels a little odd, and I'm thinking from the different things I've seen, and he was noticeably better the other day when we hit him. When we took the martingale off. So he doesn't know how to particularly flex like he's supposed to, which doesn't surprise me because in the overcheck, they put an overcheck on and pull their head up. So it develops the muscles in the neck exactly backwards of what we like to see for the show horses. So it takes a while to switch them. But when we took the martingale off for him, it relaxed him and he didn't get that hopping so much because he likes to kind of hop and half canter. And it kind of looks like could be lame, but it's not, and he's not consistent. And then when you turn loose of him or take the martingale off, he gets better. He's one of the ones I'm considering. I placed Arnie, who was our beginner horse, and this horse is one that I'm considering using for our beginner horse. And he's not a beginner right now by any way, shape, or form. But he seems to be fairly low-keyed and good-natured about things. So he's a possibility for us. And what I did, Arnie I already knew would be a good beginner horse. And when our older horse was 25, had a heart attack. He just basically one morning laid down in the stall and died. but he'd been strong and healthy before that. We went straight for Arnie because I already knew Arnie would work, and he was a little older. Nobody was interested in him. Of course, once we get him going, then then everybody's interested. So I went ahead. There was somebody that was in need of him. They had ESC is the Equine Sports Council, and that's a new governing body. I think it's like 5, 6 years old, maybe. Could be old. Time flies for me. So if you'd ask me, I'd say they're only 2 or 3 years old, but I think they've been around longer than that. And they have some grants that they raise monies for, and in those grants they help instructors that apply for a grant and fill out the form. Those that are accepted in the program or win, I don't know whether it's a contest or what it is, they get grants to help expand their lesson program or start a new one. And so this year, 2 of those recipients come and get horses from us, and we've been able to work out some deals, because I'm known for that. We've been able to work out some deals so they could actually, instead of getting 1 horse for their money, they got 2. And, well, it works out really well. But the hard part is this is why I had to work out my deals. Our horses aren't priced that high. It's just shipping. And they were down south farther. So anyway, they got accepted and they had the money, but they had X amount of dollars. So we worked with them so that they could get 2 horses and worked with shippers and stuff. So we're trying to help everything as much as we can. Oh, did you? I haven't seen that. You can show it to me.
He looks so good. They're doing such a good job with him. He looks amazing.
So if you hear somebody talking, that's Carol. Wait a minute, there she is. So this horse is very easy to brush. Stands quietly. Oh, it's a floor. I thought, what the heck is that? It sounded like a whale or something, or a dolphin. A dolphin, that's what it sounded like. So anyway, we were able to do that. The last instructor that called us and wanted something, had placed all the others horses that we had, and so I was down to mine, and they needed them and they had the money, so I went ahead and they had the money from the ESC, so I went ahead and let them adopt him, and now we're working on a horse for our program. So, but FYI, if you see horses that you really like, for instance, Bougie is one, SBR Bougie, he's mine. I adopted him, and then we lease him out, and all that money goes into Saddlebird Rescue as a fundraiser. You can't talk me out of him, so don't try. No, we're just talking about the horses that we have. We have had Hayden ride this horse, and you've ridden him? No, you haven't yet. Kara's got a smaller number as a crash test dummy. Crash test dummy 1 is one that we can put on everything. Crash test dummy 369 is Maribeth. You have a lower number than Hayden does. We were trying to see, we're just skipping the process to see if he was kind enough like I thought he was. And he was.
He's a good boy.
He's very kind, and he's happy. He's pretty happy here.
He's happy in his stall.
Is he?
Yes, he's not stall sour. He's so
he's happy.
like when you go get him, he just perks his ears up.
Yeah, because I
"Come
like doing
get me."
stuff.
He put his head down ready for his halter. He's like, "Come get me."
I like doing stuff. So anyway, we're showing him as a possibility, although I'm not sure if he'll work for me. I may not let him go. I don't have any dibs on him yet, but if I'm going to spend my money and all my time I should have at least first dibs on something, right? But I don't know yet whether he's gonna work exactly with what I need and I do need to place horses. We can't get new ones until I place ones.
Somebody take Valentine.
Yeah, we're gonna start working on Valentine again.
Yeah, you're down for Valentine.
But she's not I got you down to ride. You need to look and you can get her out. Otherwise, it's 1 o'clock, so you're gonna run out of time.
Because I think Butcher's here.
Okay, well, why don't you help getting ready?
I was gonna ask you, what do you want me to work on with him?
Yeah,
What do you want me to work on?
whatever D tells you to.
And then I'm gonna do him. Or do you want me to go to somebody else? I have Sprout and Big Daddy I can get.
Is he going to be ridden?
I think not.
Okay, so all I'm going to do is put Hook.
Yeah, and then you can take him out, and then you can bring Big Daddy back, and we'll get him ready, and then you can do Big Daddy.
Okay. And then Sprout a different day if I don't have time.
Well, hopefully you can get Sprout today too. We'll see. He's like, ooh, what are you doing? Oh, here's a smart tip of the day. Just so you know, don't put your hoof your hoof conditioner on before you clean their feet. Because when you pick up the foot, if you hold the hoof, it's in your hand. Don't you think that was good advice?
That was awesome advice.
Top of the line.
I will
Said
never
from
make that
somebody
mistake
that's
again.
groomed all their life and learned the hard way. Everything I've learned, I think, has been the hard way. Honest to God.
Yeah, but you remember it better.
Yeah, you do remember better when you put. And my grandfather, when I was little, used to make hoof. He called it hoof grease. So I will slip into that. They mix pine tar. He was a farrier and a really good one. Pine tar and bacon grease to put on the horse's feet. The trouble with bacon grease is if you had a lot of rats and mice, they would chew on their feet, supposedly. I never had that happen. But if anybody knows what color pine tar is, it's nasty black and it has a strong odor to it. Not a bad odor, but it's really strong. It only takes once for putting that on and then trying to clean the feet to realize, oh my God, I have it all over me everywhere. He likes attention too, doesn't he?
I think he does.
And he's not very old either. The one that needs the home the worst is Castle.
Yeah.
So everybody put your positive thoughts into Castle, fitting the bill. Where did she go? Hey, Hayden! Hayden! Oh, she didn't do what we wanted her to do. She got in a hurry. She went to get Big Daddy and not take this horse back. And say, all right, here's another hint. If you're going to, like we brush this horse, he's going to go back to his stall. So you take him back to his stall, and then while you're halfway out to the pasture, then you go get the other horse and bring it back. And you don't have to worry about having the same cross tie for both horses. But apparently, I need you, Francisco. Apparently, she got excited and went out to get back Big Daddy. Would you video?
I will video.
Okay. So now we're going to have to do something different.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to take Sundance. I went
I'm guessing
brain
that's what she went. She went outside.
All right. Everybody likes to. Okay. But he's pretty easy. He goes pretty simple. Yeah. He goes back in his stall. All right, Sundance He's got a nice shiny coat. He is good on the cross ties. He does a little head snuggle with me. That's all points in his regard. This is our hen stall. As you can see, we got new doors. It's getting all fixed up. Walks right into his stall, no problem. And he's very happy in his home. But he needs somebody to adopt him. All right, we're out of here. We'll come back later.